everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you my month 3 garden update. Here is the area where I had all of the mother of millions. The one that was really tall fell down in a heavy rain, so it kind of is just laying down and growing back up right there. I tried picking it up, but it wouldn't hold, so I'm just going to let it rest the way it is. The rest of them over here are doing well too. They're getting bushy. These two here look like they're actually dying, because once they drop their flowerets, the mother branch dies, so that will eventually have to be cut down and thrown out, because there's probably new little baby ones growing in there. Here alongside the house you can see the aloe vera. They're looking green and healthy. Then here in the front I still have that one plant potted. If you notice, I did remove the mint and I put it here in the window garden, even though I do know that it likes to run off, but it was really thinning out, so I wasn't sure if it was doing too well in the potted plant in front of the door. And the oregano that was here died off. Was it oregano? This one, yes, it was the oregano. So the oregano completely died, so I just took it out from the root. Here we have the thyme and the other thyme. This one's doing very well. This one's doing okay. It has thinned out. I do not know why, if we're doing anything, if they're drying out in the sun or what, I don't know what. So here we have the mint. And here we have the parsley, which are doing very well. This one was bright and green the other day, so I just need to cut that down, and they're doing all right. So let's go check out the main garden in the backyard. That we've added a fence, and that's so the dogs can't run in there and ruin the garden by running up and down with the neighbor dogs. My husband's in there grooming the cherry tomato, it looks like. We use some stones to create a little path, because our dogs do use the bathroom out here, so we don't want to accidentally step in anything walking to the garden. This has a lock so that the dogs cannot open up the fence. What's up? Okay, so here you can see I'm directly in, and we have our tomatoes. Cherry tomato that's being pruned, and our hanging tomato, which is kind of being blinded by the sun right there. And then the garden bed. Here in the garden bed we have some new scallion that we've planted, and some of them are doing well. The original scallion we've planted are doing very well, and some of them are very tall. On this side, these 4 squares, we've repotted all of the broccoli, and on the 4 squares behind that we've repotted the cauliflower. Here in these 2 squares you can see the garlic are doing well. Hopefully they're growing very nicely under there. To the right, when you enter into the garden, the sugar cane is getting very tall. And here we've added all of the little mango seeds that we've planted. That one still hasn't popped up yet. We're hoping that it does, but regardless, the other ones are doing well. Here we have some passion fruit growing up, and we'll eventually have to repot all of those. Here to the left, when you enter the garden, we have set up this table with a covering on it, and underneath we have this water well where Kuma is going to attach some kind of connection from the gutter down to collect water into that thing so we can water the plants. For now I have the hose hanging on the fence, and we need to get something for the wall for that. Up here I have our one little lone tomato that we need to plant, but we don't have any soil right now, so we need to get that. What did I say? Oh, tomato, sorry, I meant potato. Here we have our lettuce, which we've eaten off of it twice, lettuce and spinach. I just cut it down, and some of them are still going. So this area stays shaded during the hottest parts of the day, so these should hopefully do well there. They've been there for about 4 days now, and they're doing well. We got this shed from a neighbor that was getting rid of it, and we've just actually today remulched the garden. My son got hired to weed the entire garden, and he did a very great job. So my husband wants to build some shelves into the shed. Right now we just have our stuff sitting on the bottom of it, but it goes up pretty high, so that's nice. Here along the fence we have our pineapple, sweet pepper, hot peppers, and carrots. Over here the carrots are getting wild. And we just repotted these Scotch bonnet peppers here. So there's 4 of them in there. Hopefully they do well in there. So we'll see. This tomato plant does not look like it's doing very well.
It's very sick, actually.
Yeah, it has
the white stuff on
these
it.
bumps on the actual branch.
They weren't there before.
And I actually don't know what that is.
These one caterpillars are terrible.
We're still trying to save this one.
It's doing much better.
Yeah, it got tall. It definitely got
like
tall.
That, and now it's coming back.
The leaves were all dying off and getting eaten off, and now they're coming back.
And it's even making some buds for more tomatoes.
That's nice.
So this one is doing all right. This one, it's trying. Look, you can see it got some new fresh leaves here.
Right.
But the problem with it is, as soon as it begins to get any new leaves, the caterpillars are right on it, and they eat it dry. They eat it just bare.
Yeah.
And then it's also getting these bumps. I don't know what that is. That's about, and these white spots. So I'm thinking, I don't know.
Well,
we learn.
We don't know. We're still learning. We're very newbie gardeners. Yeah, if you guys know what's going on with our tomato plant,
more
please.
More importantly, how to treat them.
How to fix it. We've been trying to kill off these horn worms things,
Look,
whatever they're called.
Actually, what's happening? The white stuff. It's something
like
ants.
There's
it's
ants.
Like ants in it. There's something making homes inside of it.
Oh, yeah, that's hollowed out.
It's hollowed out.
Well,
and that's what's creating that white stuff. So it's some sort of infesting.
All right. So that is our garden update month 3. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed day. See you next month.